welcome back to more Kirby Squeak Squad. So last time, we defeated the Roach at the Ice Island, a very tricky boss. Again, one I'm definitely going to need to learn the pattern for if I'm going to need to fight them again. And yeah, we made a start on the Secret Sea. I also showed the first scroll too, so yeah. And we got a lot of spray paints in the last spot too. The white and the sapphire one, I'm using the white one at the moment, but yeah, I'm not so sure I'm going to be using it for the whole part, so because of how it looks. Let's go back into the action. We're back in the skies again with a nice looking, well, was nighttime level. Now we got the day coming out. And yeah, one thing I can show off is, well, at getting hit is one thing. But yeah, one thing I can show off is potentially Spark on those clouds, but unfortunately, the Spark decided he wanted to jump off the cliff, so yeah. So let's see if I can, get him while I'm getting pelted and stuff. He keeps being annoying, that Spark. Let's see if I can get him now. I think I do need to do something kind of sneaky like that. The other enemies respawn just fine, but this guy no. Oh, there we go. So I believe how it works is that, yeah, I mean actually it doesn't really change anything, but yeah. You can do that with the clouds, with Spark while you're just staying on it. That's probably one of the better ways to do this, but hey. It does actually make a move, so yeah. And yeah, there's some fires there, which we kind of need, so yeah. I just kind of want to show that off. Or die. Yeah, this is a bad start to this all. Now, yeah, we're gonna need fire though, because otherwise we can't do much, so yeah. And yeah, I got hurt. And I died again. Oh, I saved myself. Yeah, that's close. You need to be very careful with that, so yeah. And yeah, can I even... How can I actually get in there? I'm guessing the clouds might be important for that, so yeah. Waiting to the fireball attack. There you go, that's how you do it. And there's a chest. So there you are. I want to be a bit careful using fire here, but anyway, so yeah, one thing I did want to talk about is, yeah, what level do I like the most so far? In this game, I think so far, I like Vocal Volcano the most, I think. I thought that, yeah, I thought the level design was the coolest in that level, to be honest. Which is interesting. So far, Secret Sea is pretty alright. I think I also like the Ice Island. I think, as the game went on, I'm actually liking the level design more, which is interesting. Hey, what does Mix give us? Well, Tornado again. It really wants us to just use Tornado throughout this whole game, doesn't it? Oh yeah, let's see what we can do. I mean, we can jump down here. I think, yeah, Tornado, yeah. Never going to be using it a lot, it feels like in this game. I've already used it a lot, especially against the bosses, so yeah. Anyway, I think I need Beam here. But how am I going to get it? Not dying. Like that, apparently. Yeah, there's a lot of do or die collecting powers in this game. Or this level, I should be saying, so yeah. Man, I'm not so sure. I think it's just because I thought the levels were really cool too. So I like that EX level a lot, I'll say. There's an animal here too. Can we dig in the clouds? I wonder, I guess I'm gonna find that out. No, we're just gonna dig on the dirt again. To get a 1-up, which I definitely need. And yeah, is that it with this? Maybe, because yeah. Last one's gonna be the big chest, and that's probably gonna be at the end of this level, so yeah. Anyway. Again, I thought the level design was the coolest that. Again, Ice Island and Secret Sea though aren't bad either. I think it's just because, yeah, I feel like the level design's getting better as the game goes on. A little bit. I'm not so sure how accurate that is, but hey, that's just kind of how it feels at the moment. So yeah, I'm going to lose some power, unfortunately, but we can get this. And we actually attack them on the water, interesting enough, so yeah. I'm just gonna leave though. No point taking them out if they're struggling in the water as much as I am. There we go. We finished that level. But that was definitely kind of a train wreck, especially at the start, but that's okay. We got all the chests in the end. And we do get another very scrollful bomb, spunky notes, and another graphic. See, so I think we finished another picture because of that, so yeah. I'm gonna the next level. With the bomb, yeah, bomb will be bomb I think is another kind of special one, so yeah. Wait, this level, I think this level is important. For reasons. Yeah, that's the reason right there. So in the background, that's the Halberd. Now, in Kirby Superstar and Superstar Ultra, what happened was that Kirby attacked the Halberd in Revenge of Meta Knight, and then at the end, it sunk into the sea. And, well, here it is. And yeah, remember who stole our treasure chest that had the cake before? Maybe the pieces are starting to add together, so yeah. But that's definitely one cool thing I like about this game again. Trying to carry on from what Superstars did, that's pretty cool. And it also kind of makes a lot of sense when you think about it because, yeah, we see the Halberd a lot more in the coming years. It's in Brawl and it's in Planet Robot and stuff, so yeah. Man, we got a chest that we need to get. Let's see if we can figure this out. That means swimming very weirdly, I must admit. Alright, we need the sword. And yeah, the sword should be able to get that. And yeah, we can actually get abilities on the water thanks to those bubbles, which is nice. So yeah, how do we do it? Do we just attack? No, that we don't have the range. So yeah, I'm gonna try going right. Over here. And be careful. That doesn't actually one shot, so I need to be careful of that. That does though, and now we can do this. I think we need to swim quick though, so it doesn't, you know, drop. There we go. And we lost the ability. So yeah, because we can't hit on the water, but in some Kirby games, Kirby actually can. I think mainly Kirby 64, he could. So, which is kind of weird, but yeah. Because I think it's kind of important part of the acro fight in that game. Because in Dreamland 3, you just kind of use your water gun against acro. So yeah. And then shot the projectiles back by in Kirby 64 you can hit this, which is good. In Kirby 64 you had to inhale his projectiles and then you could get him that way, so yeah. I mean that was a bit annoying losing the sword like that, but that's okay. You also get him from that, which is kind of funny, so yeah. Let's go in here. Alright, we even have a choice here, it looks like. Most likely, I mean, yeah, all these lead to the bottom, it looks like. So we got the boat here. Well, a boat. Whose boat? Yeah, that might be a good guess, considering how I said before, but you can use the sparker on the water, which is really cool. And yeah, again, I can use my plasma attack, which yeah, automatically uses the water like that, so yeah. And yeah, we probably need to make good use of it here. There we go. We definitely want to spot this section. So yeah, I can make another max 20, which is good. And yeah, considering I did a very poor job with the extra life there, I'm just gonna get rid of it probably, so yeah. Alright. Well, staying around that, yeah, we also got the bomb scroll recently. But yeah, you need to be careful here. Can't actually charge up while you're attacking, which makes sense because I'm pretty sure that's how it worked in Return of Dreamland, so yeah. Alright. And we go down here. The answer is no, so yeah. It's gonna have to be the ladder then. Now go down here. Yes, we can. And once again, yeah, we're making use of the spark here. This is definitely a very cool way to use Spark. And yeah, there's our next treasure chest. Good. Once again, yeah, the terrain stuff again, it's a bit unrealized at certain points, but I think overall, it's actually pretty decent, to be honest. An interesting set point, that's the thing, sure. Definitely does encourage the use of multiple powers as well, so yeah. Even in some boss fights too. Anyway. Now we've done that, it's good here. And alright. More doors, and... Alright. There's a sweet car for us. I have no idea who it is though, so yeah. We need to be careful because they have multiple bases, and yeah, we have a lot of doors to worry about here. We need to figure out which one's the real one. And it's this one, so we're just gonna leave. I'll just go one up, there we go, because it's full health. Alrighty, that was an interesting level 2 to be honest. Again, I like the halberd in the background because yeah, it does look like yeah, we might have wore it at the end of that level, so yeah. Anyway, another spray paint, the magic scroll, that's really cool, and the secret ability. So we have 2 abilities show off. And yeah, one there, and then the secret. Alright, so... I'm gonna change this one. We're gonna go with the sapphire. I mean, we got sapphire, and we got ocean. Ocean also looks kind of interesting, by the way. I mean, that's how we're gonna go with it again. I won't be able to show up all of them in good detail, so we're just gonna have to do it like this, so yeah. I think we'll do EX level. And we got 3 doors. And we're playing Boxy. Perfect. Because we can show off magic. We still need a show off bomb, but that's okay. Well, luckily though, yeah, we kind of make use of Sparker. Now, I think the thing about the Spark is you want to be very close to the enemy to do good damage. And that's very scary against them evil suit charges right at you, so yeah. Like Boxy does. And there we go. So let's get that power. Magic with the scroll this time. And this time we can press and hold for a magic trick. I see, okay. That one I assume is very much like the magic attack that the ability used to have. So yeah, that's cool. Cool if implementing that, so yeah. Alright, box this time. You have to fight them with no ability though, so yeah. Well, luckily though, he's not too bad with our ability. You just need to be careful of him charging at you, so yeah. Like that. As a bit greedy there, but that's okay. I'm going forward to be a bit greedy with 2 max players. So we go. There we go. Get a fighter from him. There you go. But I feel like, yeah, we're going to be playing this level a lot, I think. That's the guess I'm getting because, yeah, there's a lot of doors, obviously, so yeah. And yeah, I've got hit, unfortunately. But we did reveal the door there, so yeah. I mean, that's what I'm going to take. And we got 2 more doors. I'm basically just taking left all the time, and yeah, I got punished. That's okay. But we're gonna get at least that one, so yeah. Fortunately, that actually blocks you, so yeah. Damn it. I should actually get it back, and we're done. So yeah, gonna have to replay that one, but that's okay. I can show off the other pass, I guess. And hopefully, yeah, one of them will lead to a treasure. But we do get the other half of Vitality right there. Only one more, and we're at full health. So we took the left one there, let's take the middle one now. And we have 3 switches. So I'm guessing we need to hit them in the right order. And I did not do a good job of that. But at least I can heal, so there you go. So we took the left one there again. Let's take middle again. This time we have bomb. And yeah, that's, yeah, that. Now we can go up to the middle. Gold Waldy. So, again, this is, I mean, is it really a guessing game? Because yeah, I can do that. And then we take this one. There's chest number 2, and we're out. So yeah, that wasn't too bad. But I'll show the right path anyway, because I sensed the theme with the I'm trying to say the I sensed the theme with the pathways there, so yeah. Anyway, another part of the secret map, another graphics piece, another line. So like I said, I don't need to play this level again, but let's show you the right paths. I guess it's a good thing I saw the level the way I did. But anyway, there's a fight there. And yeah, that's what I'm guessing you need to do. Well, I'll do is get one-ups as well. So I'll take this one. And yeah, there's another one-up. You can just do that to get it. So there we go. We got this one. A fight against Bonkers, alright, I'll take it. Because he gives hammer, obviously. But yeah, this might be the last level we play. Because yeah, I do want to show... Maybe we'll do the... I think we'll do the last level, because again, it's going to be a bite-sized one. So let's see, you're going to hammer attack. And yeah, you jump over. I can do this. And there you go. Hammer is mine. So there we go. And yeah, you can either take health or we can take another treasure. I'm probably just gonna do this. And we're gonna get out of here. If I can keep the hammer, that'd be cool, but yeah, it's gonna be a bit difficult. I was able to, so there you go. So that's how that level goes. So like I said, yeah, we'll do the bite-sized level, and then the next time I take on the boss, we got a wheel from a bubble. Alright. Let's see what's in here. Another wheel. I guess we'll take that. Here's again, if it goes wheel, then yeah, I'm pretty sure we need it, so yeah. Alright, we're racing that. So yeah, but we're gonna need to jump a couple of times, so yeah. So yeah, that's how that level works. So yeah, I just need to get one clean run through. Again, that's not gonna be easy just because the jumps are gonna be a little bit difficult, I think, so yeah. But yeah, we've unlocked the boss. Let's see if we can get this treasure though. I did a bad job there. I'm probably just gonna restart. So yeah, I guess I'll just cut until I get this done correctly. There we go. You need to be a bit precise with that, but it's not too hard to learn, I think. Alrighty. So yeah, with that done, yeah, that's the last treasure. And yeah, like I said, I'm going to... We still have the bomb scroll to show off. And we get a chocolate spray paint. Alrighty, so yeah. Now I need to figure out how I'm going to actually get this bomb scroll to work, so yeah. Give me a little bit to figure this one out. But yeah, I guess we'll hold that though. How are we doing on collectibles? So I was done star seals. Easier than you worry about, but yeah, only one more piece of heart there. Oh, so you got the secret room key there, and yeah, we're done with those. Still need one more ghost medal though. So I'm guessing there is a final world in this game, so yeah. But anyway, we're doing very well on the ability scrolls. I guess I'll just have a look at those, because yeah, only UFO remains. I shed fire, ice, spark, beam, tornado, parasol, cutter, laser, steam shot bomb, shot wheel. Obviously you get UFO, hammer's done, keyboard I showed, sleep I showed, high jump I showed, sword I showed, throw and fighter I showed because yeah, I can't really tell from the headbands. Magic I just showed. That one's a bit of a random one. Ninja I showed, animal I showed, bubbles, metal, yeah. Alright, that's good. Obviously done with those. Secret map though, we still need to get one more. And then yeah, we should be looking good on these, yeah. So we got that nice one at Kirby. Then we got a bunch of pals in this game. You still need to finish this one. And then yeah, then you got the bosses. So yeah, things are looking very good. Things are definitely winding down. So like I said, yeah, I need to go and figure out how I'm going to shove the bomb. Alright, this is a very roundabout route, but from what I remember, yeah, we need to combine bomb with ice. So luckily I can do it like this. To get ice bomb, another deep power, so yeah. I need to go into a random level to show that. I guess we'll go, I guess a fire level might not be a bad idea to be honest, considering, you know, ice. Oh, yeah, I'm not so sure of this one though, considering, you know, yeah, the cannon, but that's okay. So yeah, as you probably said, yeah, this bomb is able to freeze. And yeah, that's really all you need to know. Oh, I don't actually freeze it, or lose it. So there's a bomb that, yeah, is able to freeze enemies, like you see that, and also interact with fire terrain. Yeah, like I said, yeah, I don't think this is a very good level to show this off, but that's okay. I do want to show a little bit more, obviously, so yeah. Yeah, and don't think there's much fire in this level. I'm guessing we want to go to level 2. This is a lot better, so yeah. Again, you can use it to, you know, freeze the lava, as you probably expect. Again, it's interesting, like the, obviously the, it's interesting like the fire sword, but again, a little bit, situation, I guess, because yeah, you need to specifically get the ice and the bomb together, so yeah. And you remember that to hold to aim better as well. So that's also important to remember. And yeah, also be careful of how you destroy the terrain as well. Or freeze the terrain, should we say. And this is interesting, I'm pretty sure that, yeah, both fire... The fire sword was a combination in, it was a combination in Triple Deluxe, not Triple Deluxe, Star Allies. Getting my games mixed up, and I listed that. I think the ice bombs were too, I'm not so sure though. I know that in Star Allies, I think one of the fastest ways to beat the ultimate choice was, I mean one of the fastest ways to beat the ultimate choice was, wind bombs, actually. Wind bombs do a lot of damage, apparently, so yeah. But anyway, we're done with the secret sea now. Again, not much game left, which is pretty interesting. Only had 12 treasures to go in. Well, it's probably the final level of the game, so yeah. And yeah, might as well try to show off more colors. We're gonna go with the ocean for this one. And then yeah, we also got chocolate too, which, well, it looks chocolatey. So there you go. That should be good for now, so yeah. Explored more of the secret sea, and yeah, all that's left to do is the boss. So yeah, that's awesome. So yeah, I'm gonna be taking on the boss in the next part. It should be pretty awesome it was, considering the cutscene at the end of that part, so yeah. But anyway, look forward to that, and I'll see you guys again for that.